I'm Bernadette, and at the centre I offer the Bowen Technique and also cyclomassage, which is a medical grade massage system. The Bowen Technique is a gentle holistic therapy. It works by picking up through the neural pathways the signal from the therapist's fingers. So it helps to reset the body. So this works on a variety of conditions, anyone with physical injury, pre-existing medical conditions, people who are suffering with addictions, ADHD. It's great for children, actually. It's wonderful. They really enjoy it. Because it's so gentle, often fall asleep on the therapy table. And it's particularly good to help with concentration. So it's a gentle and really, there's nothing it can't do. Bowen can work on all the body systems, so it's good for anything. The cyclomassage is a medical grade massage system. It has infrared heat pads that penetrate deep within the body, so it helps if there's any inflammation in the body. It has preset therapy programs, which I would select depending on the need. And I find it very useful to use that before I actually do the session. If people are feeling a little anxious, it helps them to relax. So the two go hand in hand really well for great results. Well, I was working with children at the time, and some of the hard work, physical work of working with children in a nursery or preschool setting meant you had to lift certain devices, and one of the things I was lifting was a disability access ramp, believe it or not. And in fact I hurt my back doing that. This was for the little ones to take the ride-ons from down a few steps easily without being in a dangerous situation themselves for moving them. And so I went through all the regular channels, the GP, went to the hospital and whatnot, and I had 2 severely protruding discs. My condition worsened. I tried many of the better known therapies to help, and I was on the waiting list for surgery. So I got to a point where I couldn't walk. I certainly couldn't get into a bed. I couldn't even step up into the shower. And I spent months on my knees in child pose, actually, to try to spread out, to stretch the disc so there was not the nerve impingement. So I've had this horrendous pain, experienced this terrible pain, and understand the pain of my clients. So I found Bowen because of my own injury. I was recommended to a therapist who would very wonderfully come to my house, and she treated me from a mattress on my bedroom floor. So in my case, I had 13 Bowen treatments, and after that everything was restored. It was miraculous. It was incredible. And so of course, with such incredible results, and then signed off the surgery waiting list at my pre-op, I wanted to learn this, of course, because with results like these, I want to be able to pass that on and help other people who'd been in a situation of such pain for so long. You feel as though there's no hope, and when something comes along like that, it's just amazing. So when you first come to see me, then I will, you'll just take off your jacket only and your shoes, so that I've got good access through your clothing, because it's a therapy that is done through clothing. And you will either be seated or lay on the therapy table if you're comfortable enough to do so. Now, it's using only the thumb and forefingers for this treatment, and the pressure is very, very gentle. So sometimes when people first come for a treatment, they're very surprised that it will actually have any good effect with the condition that they come in with. And so, as gentle as it is, it has an incredible effect. It's been so successful, not just with my own therapy, but with the history of it. It has a very quick acting effect, so you can really feel after the first session the difference in your body. And 3 sessions are recommended. So as I say, very light touch therapy, but it is a physical hands-on therapy, and it helps that person's body to realign. It works on all the body systems with just these gentle, at specific points on the body, these gentle moves, to create that structural integrity and rebalance the person who's come for treatment.